Does having a super huge, curved, ultra-wide monitor make you a better person? Yes. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let me tell you what it's been like using this monitor. This LG Ultrawide 34-inch curved display is WQHD, and its resolution is 3440 by 1440? Yeah, which is a lot. And more resolution doesn't always mean better quality, but when it comes to computers, it kind of gives you more space to work. So I could actually have a 720p preview window while editing instead of on a smaller monitor with less resolution. It would have been like standard definition preview just because I don't have enough space. Now you won't be able to play 4K Xbox One games or like watch the actual 4K Netflix or YouTube, but that's okay, it's fine. The aspect ratio is 21:9, which allows you to watch widescreen movies or video without the letterboxing above and below. It's a nice experience that doesn't always happen. It depends on how people make their frames of their video, but when it does happen, it's like, whoa. And like I mentioned before, video editing is awesome on this just because it's more timeline based, which is wider than taller. So having an ultra wide it just feels better when you're editing video. It just feels better. The build is pretty minimal. It's good. I like it. It's nice to be able to adjust the height of the monitor because as you see here, I shoot with my camera right above the monitor. So I like being able to put it down for when I'm shooting YouTube videos, but then put it back up when I'm working or doing anything else with the monitor. And I can just fit my MacBook Pro nice and snug underneath just like that. But what I don't really need is the quick charge feature for charging your phone or USB device quickly. I just use my phone always plugged in when I'm at my desk, so it's not really that important to pay extra for. And the curve is cool and gets them Instagram likes, but it's unnecessary. It's kind of a gimmick. I think everyone would be fine with flat monitors. The only time I would see that it kind of makes sense is if you have like two of them side by side and they kind of just like link up for this whole curved experience, but I think you'd be fine with flat. And I paid extra for a Thunderbolt port where, you know, you could connect another monitor to it or other Thunderbolt devices and then feed that to your computer and kind of like daisy chain, but it's unnecessary, especially when you're paying extra for it, like $100 or something. So in conclusion, if you need a big monitor and you want that resolution, but you are okay with just a desktop, you don't need the portability of a MacBook Pro, I would recommend the 5K iMac. That would do it for you. But if you want to save money and still have the aspect ratio that I think works for video editors, and I've fallen in love with the 21:9 ultra wide. I think you could get the LG 34-inch version that isn't curved and save some money. And of course, links for all of these things are in the description below, so check that out. I also have a kit where I talk about all of the gear that I use for shooting videos for YouTube, so make sure to check that out. But if you've made it this far into the video, give this video a thumb up. I want to know who's watching all the way, so let me know in the comments. But until next time, thank you for watching. Peace. So this is my usual setup for shooting. I've got script, camera, light, monitor so I can see. What I need to get is another extender, another arm with a socket so I can put